Have a safe day, have a safe week, have a safe month, have a safe year, have a safe weekend. Always protect your energy, and I say that respectfully. You matter, you are worthy. My content is not for everybody, and I say that respectfully. And it's unhealthy if you're hating disguise. I say that respectfully. We may not pray the same neighbor, but I still respect my neighbor good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. With no malicious intentions, and I say that respectfully. I do not worship the devil. I do not energy harvest of innocent people's energy. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. And I say that respectfully. I do not steal anyone's destiny or identity. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. God works in mysterious ways. He wasn't trying to outshine nobody. He understood the time. Because when it came to balance, it was difficult. Couldn't see the challenge. Homie, to understand the obstacles, to better yourself, to love yourself correctly. Never dim your light because a sucker try to psych you out your thought process. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day when you just trying to pick up the pieces. When it allows you to become a victim. It's the mindset for me when it comes to one-sided conversations individuals be having with themselves at the end of the day. Putting you in secret competition like, what's your issue, neighbor? We are all different at the end of the day. God created us to be our best self, vision of ourselves. I ain't trying to dim your light. It be the thought process me when it come to your pain. The challenge within. It was understanding the obstacles to recognize your faith that you are worthy. Regardless of who gave up on you, who overlooked you, they judged a book by its cover. They had so much to say, he say, she say. It definitely wasn't that enough because it truly wasn't your character. When you understood how to respect somebody, love was so true. Didn't need validation from anybody at the end of the day to school you, let alone love you right. They mistreated you, took your kindness for weakness, tried to make you feel like you wasn't worthy of self-reflecting, and only to realize they was only projecting. Misery loves company. They was knocking at your door, but they couldn't get close to you at the end of the day because God was truly protecting you. Like, what's your issue, neighbor? At the end of the day, you judge a book by its cover, dealt your own fair share, your own karma, now you don't like it. What a disaster. Now you're asking your honor for forgiveness. It be the thought process for me. You a hate in disguise because someone stays in a lane and they understand what a definition of a math equation looks like, catching their blessings right to left. Something that you couldn't get into and was knowing your worth. Sneak this in an innocent person at the end of the day just to play victim. And you had malicious intentions. It be the thought process. I mean, we all don't elevate the same, and I say that respectfully. Common sense ain't common sense nowadays. It be the thought process for me. Folks be like they got their priorities straight and all that, or whatever the case may be. They priorities straight and all that, or whatever the case may be. But it don't be adding up. Because they so worried about an innocent person at the end of the day that's minding their business, just elevating and understanding their faith. You try to dim the light on the innocent person, try to play with their pockets, not to see them woke, let alone elevate. Try to psych them out their thought process, they fear in their pockets, their eyesight. Because you couldn't seek to go within, being a hate in disguise, bothering an innocent person who understood they viewed it to allow their dreams to become their reality. Something that you couldn't do was self-reflect. Saying you so real. I'm real. Shut up. No, you not. Wearing the mask only for it to fall off when it came to common sense. It's a thought process for me. They say real recognize real, but you got to be careful when you use that word real. It's a thought process for me. Always be yourself with no malicious intentions, and I say that respectfully. Never allow someone to dim your light because you can go within and seek that you are worthy. When someone tries to dim your light to make you feel like, hey, you got to question yourself to go to a different direction, not to recognize your faith. It be the thought process to me, how they project, because they can't get in tune with themselves. They better themselves at the end of the day, but they got so much to say. When it comes to lack of common sense at the end of the day, when it comes to the reality, the fact they was talking to themselves this whole entire time. Didn't understand at the end of the day that, wow, you was just minding your business to understand time. We are all not the same. It's a thought process for me. Always be yourself. They say you whack, you corny, you're a nobody at the end of the day, but you are truly somebody of God. The good God, we don't worship the devil. You're not praying against your neighbor at the end of the day. You uplifting your neighbor. That energy is different when you truly self-reflect. The good God ain't for sale, and I say that respectfully. Be mindful and wise what you put into the universe, and I say that respectfully. Always move accordingly. Be mindful and wise who kindness you take for weakness, because at the end of the day, all you're going to understand is self-reflect. Because you judge a book by its cover, neighbor. When someone was truly minding their business, and the good God was protecting them, and I say that respectfully. Everybody ain't chosen, and I say that respectfully. God protects us, his children, but he don't play about the chosen ones, and I say that respectfully. I don't worship the devil. I only move accordingly, and I say that respectfully. My content is not for everybody. My content is not for everybody, and that's okay. Loving yourself is not a crime. Just because someone gave up on you, don't give up on yourself. Just because someone overlooked you, they lied on your name. They disrespected you at the end of the day, said that you wasn't going to be a nobody. They took your kindness for weakness, threw spell work at you in a toxic way. They only make themselves dysfunctional when it came to realizing at the end of the day, everybody's not to be played with. Wow, what did I do that day? Can I take time back to rewind, to reintroduce myself and let them know that at the end of the day, this is who I truly am without having to apologize? It'd be the thought process of me. Loving yourself is not a crime. Healing trauma and pain would never be an overnight process. And I say that respectfully. My content is not for everybody, but being your worst enemy is so uncomfortable. Something that you can't even self-reflect to get in tune with, to understand the adjusting of being real within, to actually mean what you say and say what you mean, that you truly love yourself. Out here gaslighting innocent people to play victim. At the end of the day, let alone causing all this corruption, at the end of the day to bring harm towards innocent people. It'd be the thought process for me. My content is not for everybody, and that's okay. Loving yourself is not a crime. Being your authentic self with no malicious intentions, regardless of your culture, your religion, your sexual orientation, your disability, or your age. You matter, you are worthy, especially when you don't have malicious intentions towards your neighbor. It's a thought process to me. Never allow someone to allow you to feel like you have to dim your light because of the fact that you have confidence within you. And someone couldn't self-reflect that day. They made themselves their own worst enemy to play you close, not to see you woke. But you, man, and you are worthy. It's unhealthy to be a hate in disguise, and I say that respectfully. Everybody has their own identity. And especially when you ain't got malicious intentions to project into the universe, and I say that respectfully. Childhood trauma going into your adulthood would never be an overnight process. It would never be an overnight process. And I say that respectfully. Loving yourself is not a crime. Never allow someone to allow you to feel like you have to dim your light when it comes to self-love, self-reflecting, to go within, to understand that you are worthy of showing up for you. My content is not for everyone. It's not. But I truly appreciate time to the genuine ones only. Have a safe day, have a safe week, have a safe month, have a safe day. Protect your energy because not everybody's ever going to be part of your journey, and that's okay, and it's not a crime. But healing trauma and pain would never be an overnight process, and I say that respectfully. Being your own worst enemy at the end of the day, you're going to continue to fall short when it comes to common sense. Always saying that you're so real. It be the thought process of me. Leave innocent people alone. Judging a book by its cover, then you got malicious intentions. That is so unhealthy. The good God sees you, and I say that respectfully. It be the thought process of me. I do not worship the devil. And I say that respectfully. I am the original owner of all my content, word for word, and I say that respectfully. Naya, genuine love, respect. Peace and respect, so respect your neighbor. Stop the violence. I said what I said, stop the violence. Being a copycat at the end of the day, you're going to fall short because at the end of the day, you can't be somebody you're truly not, and I say that respectfully. But I truly hope that you find peace within one day, neighbor. It's the thought process of me. Have a good day. I got to go. Naya, genuine love, respect.